Hey guys! So today I wanted to talk about Riverdale. It is an adaptation of the Archie comics into a TV show, and I grew up reading the Archie comics. When I heard about this adaptation, I personally didn't really have very high expectations just because shadow hunters, but I decided to give this show a try because I saw some tweets about it and I got curious. The TV show is very different from the comic books, and I think it's important at the outset to just separate the two because they're not even in the same genre, I feel. The comic books are really light-hearted and happy and funny, and the TV show is extremely dark and mysterious. It kind of feels like a combination of Pretty Little Liars and Gossip Girl. So the plot of the TV show is that Jason Blum has been murdered over the summer, and the whole mystery surrounding his murder kind of hangs over everyone as they go through their following high school year, and his death can be felt throughout the two episodes that I've watched so far. So Riverdale is more of a coming out of innocence story as opposed to a coming of age story, and these teenagers are still trying to figure out what they want to do, who they want to be, and honestly I felt like these issues I could personally really relate to. However, the murder kind of perhaps accelerates and exacerbates their whole situation. I think the way the murder is portrayed so far is really interesting because the characters kind of downplay the murder in their daily conversations, but at the same time the whole situation with the murder feels really oppressive on everyone, and you can really feel the effects of the murder. I think that is really well done, and I am very interested in seeing how the story progresses and how the murder perhaps places more pressure on the characters and how they would react to that pressure. I think that the show also really did the mystery of the murder really well, and I am dying to find out more. I felt like Pretty Little Liars kind of had this in the beginning as well, and so that's where like my hopes and fears for this show are based on Pretty Little Liars. If you guys watch Pretty Little Liars, you would know that the reveal of A was extremely disappointing. So I really hope in the revelation of the murderer for Riverdale it would be kind of like mind-blowing and the complete opposite of PLL. I really like how the characters are played. I think the actors and actresses are so far playing all the characters really well. My three favorite characters so far are Veronica, Betty, and Jughead. I think Veronica is portrayed very differently from the comic books. I felt like in the TV show she has a lot more depth and substance to her. She seems to be a more complicated character. She acknowledges her past as a not very nice person, and she's trying to work on that. Betty, on the other hand, is this supposedly perfect girl, and she's the perfect child, the perfect student. And I have myself felt that pressure. Betty also portrayed the difficulties with trying to be perfect and yet having like perhaps opposing wishes and trying to figure out how to balance being a good child and a good student with fulfilling her own desires. As for Jughead, he is played by Cole Sprouse. I did grow up watching him, so it was very exciting to see him in a TV show again, and I'm very interested in Jughead. He's an enigma. I'm really excited to see how all these characters' plot lines unfold. Also a warning to you guys, Miss Grundy is hot and sexy, and I'm weirded out. So if you do watch the show and you really enjoy it and you have things you want to talk to me about it and fangirl or whatever, tweet at me at Budding Noise or just leave a comment down in the box below. Bye!